just been frames off, basically, for a lot of those interactions. It don't matter, though. It's war under the bridge. RAMBOSS is the better player. And now we see Battlefield here in Game 1, RAMBOSS versus GP.
Ooh, let's get started here, folks. Already. All right, it seems like GP is going to be the one to take the lead here with that initial dash attack, and the charge shots are coming out. That's 3 dash attack, 3 charge shots in literally 2 seconds. That's incredible, incredible stuff from RAMBOSS. Definitely high execution indeed, just like that neutral air into that back air. Very nice.
Yeah, a couple of 1-2s and a couple of stray hits, and now RAMBOSS is at 64%. Fantastic stuff from GP here at the beginning, but here we go. The ledge trapping from RAMBOSS. Samus's ledge trapping is some of the best in the game, and RAMBOSS is one of the best at utilizing that ledge trapping, because whilst it was GP's, good start here, it's the RAMBOSS show now.
It really is, Rosa. As we're seeing him, he's trying to keep him at ledge, but RAMBOSS unable to do so, actually, just giving GP that space to get it started. That down tilt, literally crouching under the forwarder there. Very, very nice awareness from GP, honestly.
There's one thing I learned from my set is that RAMBOSS loves forward air from shield. And so anything that's able to kind of stuff that out, and all of the aggressive options out of the corner that RAMBOSS likes to go for, is already brilliant. Look at that. GP murdering that charge shot with the dash attack to take the first stock. But the charge shot is going to take the first stock for Ram as well.
Definitely. I feel like RAMBOSS giving, GP a little bit too much space here, like I said before. Doing a little bit of silliness, all things considered, but GP doing a good job overall. Look at that, these are Bs just unnecessary, honestly. You're just giving GP the space he needs, the time he needs to throw out those aerials of his. And obviously, when they hit you, he can convert off into so many other things. So
there you go. Oh, a little bit of approach from Ram. Spot dodge into the up B out of shield. Really, really good stuff there. And but it's been kept fairly even, despite the fact that these two have been playing a lot of footsies. There's not been a lot of hits really in the entire game, or this entire stock, sorry. And so it's really going to be about who gets their strong advantage state first, because these stray hits are just happening over and over and over again.
Speaking of stray hits, we're seeing so many hits from these OBs from both sides. We're just seeing the way GP, for example, shielded that projectile and then waiting for the up B, and we're seeing him go for that up air there. Not going to kill off the top just yet. That charge up smash isn't going to give you enough space to not get hit by that tether. That tether grab just goes insane.
Good reaction there from GP. Nice. RAMBOSS putting GP on the ledge, but the up tilt is too much of a commitment. GP finding their way back onto staging, using everything that Battlefield has to offer. Look at that time spent on the top platform. That was so good, because it allowed GP to mix up how he landed. Got the dash attack. If this was any other stage, that wouldn't have happened.
Definitely wouldn't have happened indeed, but RAMBOSS, here we go. Oh, I like that mix up here. He goes for the up air instead of the back air. He wants to start his juggle, but oh no, GP. He's got the lead here. He's gotten RAMBOSS on the ledge. Is RAMBOSS going to be able to reverse him with that back air? Yes, he does.
We saw Nitox do that. I don't know if that's just a glitch of how tethers work in this game, but the way that it shoots you onto ledge and the
momentum you gain from it, yeah.
Yeah, and then
kind of body over, vault over,
Yeah, it was exactly what RAMBOSS needed to hit that incredibly strong Samus back air. And now we see the zoning game for RAMBOSS. Camping whilst down, which could work because Ike does need to approach you to even hit you. But of course, every time we see a safely spaced nair, we see that up B, and then we see a dash attack. Super good from GP. Every single stray hit from Ike is doing maybe a little bit more than the RAMBOSS is. And wow, this advantage state is continuing for quite a while.
Definitely. I feel like RAMBOSS kind of slacking over here, not making much use of any of his kit right now, but and on GP's advantage is absolutely incredible. Getting him with that quick draw there, beautiful stuff from GP. Back air not going to land, and another rift up B from RAMBOSS, and that's one up B too many. Just the amount of times RAMBOSS just whiffs these up Bs is just, it's a bit too much for me, bro. I can't lie. It's getting very noticeable, and GP's picking up around as well.
Yeah, Battlefield is normally a good stage for Samus. That up B getting you to the top platform, meaning that you're not in so much free fall when you are coming back down to the ground. But GP used that top platform on Battlefield way better. because he used it to mix up his landing, and he also used it to trap RAMBOSS, because one of the things that is going to get Ike to win these matches is the juggling. It's the up air and how floaty Samus is and struggles to get back to the ground. So really, really good stuff there, coming in with the up air sweep, and that's going to be GP taking game 1 here.
Very, very, very nice stuff from GP. Like I said, I feel like he was making much more use out of what he was given, the stage, and obviously RAMBOSS whiffing so many of these attacks, so many punishes coming out for GP, and so many at the right time, allowing him to convert off into, you know, things that killed a stupid percents off the top.
And this stage list for Ram is like really, really good, I think, because it's ban free. So you ban 3 of the flat stages, and because there's no DSR, you just go to the 4th. Now that Hollow Bastion is thrown in the mix, there's another big stage. It seems like GP this time has chosen as you know, allowed Town and City to be the one that's been open.
How did you let that happen to you? He was literally across the stage. He's not fast. How did you get hit with the dash attack, Ram? Yeah, bro was charging it for like God knows how long and gets hit with dash attack. But you know what? It is what it is. He's getting things stuck. I lied. I'm just lying on my ass right now. But there we go. There's the up air too. RAMBOSS, ooh, beautiful shield damage using that charge shot, and I like the dodge coming out from GP to avoid the second charge shot of that, obviously. So.
Yeah, there you go, the quick draw to ledge. Brilliantly just jumping over all of the things that Ram had to throw out. GP's consistently keeping this lead around, and the jump backwards. Ram loves to do that off of the ledge, just kind of like jumping back and then doing some like crazy B reverses or double jump air dodges to the platforms and stuff. GP calling it out. That Ike dash attack has to be the MVP move of the game for GP.
So ridiculous, honestly. And there we go. We're seeing the OP coming out from RAMBOSS again. And this time it lands 89% on GP. Is he going to be able to take the stock? That's really what's going to shift the momentum here. No, he's going to shield that charge shot and then roll behind. Not going to, so RAMBOSS is unable to get that forward there, which he so much loves.
Yeah, there you go. Trying to fake out that charge shot, but GP there shields it. Really, really good stuff. It's going to be him off ledge, but the high quick draw. You don't even need the cancel on that one to get away with getting back to center stage. 50% now on Ram, looking for the ledge trap. I think GP's ledge trapping has just been just as solid as Ram's, which is insane to say given that, oh, that is actually so unfortunate. You can see GP laughing about it, but the platform stretching him in, meaning that he did the, oh, I thought he just died there. Never mind.
Too, bro, honestly.
That was, I thought Ram's ticket had been punched, but having another chance is Ram.
Yes, definitely, and here we go. You know, Ram is really struggling over here. He's literally on that last hit. He's stalling as much as he can off stage. Charges that charge shot to its max. And there's the roll behind the telly there. Beautiful view from GP. It feels like GP just knows what Ram's going to do like 10 years in advance.
And it's so good. Like, that is how you have to play. You have to get the kind of like rhythm that RAMBOSS wants to play at, and how they're going to use those defensive options out of disadvantage. Or how to use your options, sorry, out of disadvantage. It's so good. And another roll behind there. Man, I wish I was doing those roll behinds when I was playing against them.
Yeah, I feel like GP's getting away with way too many of these roll behinds. He's really got RAMBOSS on lock, and there's the dash attack. But credit, I'm going to give credit where credit's due here. RAMBOSS definitely doing a good job of bringing things back here. 120 on GP, you know, he gets another solid hit here, just like that. And it's even Stevens, guys. It's even Stevens on the board. RAMBOSS can definitely take this game.
Yeah, Mr. E. Stevens here, doing a good job. A couple of straight hits. Oh, but now the GP's the one in advantage. The roll, RAMBOSS keeps rolling, and GP just knows exactly where to space that nair to get a cheeky back air. It does put Ram back into neutral, but it seems like GP just gets these over and over again. Another roll from RAMBOSS.
With how laggy the dash attack is, I'm surprised he's getting this off. Like the way he is, because he's using it as a mix-up, because I've seen him go approach multiple times. Once RAMBOSS got comfortable with like just dash attacks and gets it, it's really funny actually. But, oh, 110 on
Brilliant
RAMBOSS.
mix-up though, that was so good. We've never seen him go for nair to jab, but it's always been nair back off. RAMBOSS thought they were safe and loves pushing buttons out the corner, does RAMBOSS. But then GP mixed it up with that jab. So good. But GP keeps jumping out of shield. I think that's the next thing that RAMBOSS has really caught on to. Like, you have to catch Ike's jump in this matchup.
Yeah, he got the roll as well. He catched the roll behind with a charge shot there. But GP going to be taking his second game of the set here. RAMBOSS holding right now. Run it back, he says. We're going to get back to the comments.
Bro, these dash attacks from GP, he's taking basically every single stock with them.
Bro.
We've not really seen a nair up air kill, have we? We've seen an up air kill, but like none of the confirms that you're normally seeing from Ike.
Definitely, I mean, it's like I said, it's really surprising the amount of dash attacks GP is getting off, because you know what, it's that slow that it can be used as a mix-up every so often. But to get like most of your kills off it, it's an
Stop playing him, man. That's, I think, what we're witnessing here as we go back to town. There's actually no way that just happened.
He mixed up again? So he's done dash attack at round start twice. RAMBOSS expecting it, shield, and it's this time it's a grab. This guy is fully living rent-free.
Bro, this man actually just ran full stage as Ike, a slow character, and then just grabbed him. That is actually insane. But I mean, it doesn't matter, you know, because that's the only damage that GP has done so far. The dash attack's going to get them there, but the, look at this, like, oh, okay, it's back to even. Ignore me. RAMBOSS is fighting his way back out.
He definitely is, but GP is slicing and hacking and slashing his way through all of RAMBOSS' projectiles here. Literally, the bomb is being placed down, the Zare as well. I like the way on RAMBOSS with that back air too. But right now, RAMBOSS just seems to have such control of the game's momentum right now. GP really struggling to find the hits he needs. There we go, he gets the F-tilt though. Maybe this could be the start of something for GP.
Yeah, there you go. A high nair getting punished by the up B at a shield. RAMBOSS might be on his way to take their first stock here of game number 3, which I believe would make a little bit of a difference. That's not going to be an up throw. That's definitely going to be a forward throw. But at up throw percent now is GP catching the jump off the ledge. RAMBOSS' ledge traps finally pay off.
Very, very beautiful stuff for RAMBOSS there. And we see the charge shot just get reflected upwards just ever so slightly there. Perfect timing for GP, but is he going to be able to take the stock here? I feel like that's really what's going to determine the pace of this set from here on out. Oh, that dash like jumps over it. That's what I want to see from RAMBOSS. We're seeing those adaptations come into play here, but neutral air up air, just like you wanted, Rosa. Got a serve to you. On a
where dash attack fails, neutral air up air, Ike's like one confirm, is always going to be you know, reliable, should we say.
Yes.
Brilliant stuff there. And GP, despite the fact that Rams really had the momentum for this match, it's kind of finding his way back again. The deficit is not big.
Definitely, it feels like GP is ever so slightly trying to make RAMBOSS play to the tune of his own drum here. But there we go, the jab as well, and he backs up as soon as it hits shield. Lovely awareness from GP.
GP's got to start using these rolls, I think, again, or just drop shield run, because all we are seeing right now from GP is like jumps out of shield. And, oh, well, there you go. He mixed it up, and he got the dash attack. Look at that. So every time GP is jumping out of shield, like, Ram is answering back with, like, a forward air or some way to catch GP out of the air, whether it be Zare or something. And that's not the direction the move went.
Yeah,
but
might
we move.
Check his game. But last patch, I forgot. So, no more patches for this game ever again. So, it is what it is. We'll take it.
Oh, no.
RAMBOSS taking that stock, but he's going to continue on. 25%. Can we see 30? Who knows?
GP is also missing these confirms a lot more. Like, I've seen him miss a nair back air, which he really doesn't do. And he's also missed a couple of these dash attack catches on these air dodges, but not that time. It's going to be the F-tilt that takes the stock. Ram is now on a last potential stock for the tournament. GP is, well, looking pretty right now.
Yeah, you can see GP got his gamer face on right now. He's getting these hits off too, 49%.
Oh
and the down
my God!
He's going to take it! What a finish from GP! And what a pop-off to boot!
He's not quite turned into an